Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. I'm gonna get my little notes here. All right, guys, so we're just gonna be starting seated on our bottoms, legs crossed. Try to get your torso and your back straight, shoulders back, head up, and just give ourselves a little wiggle. It's a gorgeous morning, and we are here doing something for ourselves, so just take a moment of gratitude and just be in the moment and appreciate this gorgeous day and this gorgeous time that we are dedicating to ourselves. And on the inhale, go ahead and rise your arms up. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. One more time, arms all the way up. Gather some of that beautiful energy. Hands to heart center. Arms all the way up. Give it a good stretch. And exhale. Hands to heart center. Wonderful. Hands go to the knees. And let's just do a little neck stretch here. So lean your head to the right. And then just let it gently roll to the left. And once more to the other side. Let it roll to the right. And just take a moment here, and we'll do this a couple more times. Roll. And just kind of see how you feel. How's your neck feeling? Is it tense? Is it tight? It's early. Keep that breath. Keep that back straight. Maybe do a full circle around now. And we want to go in the opposite direction. Once more around. Feels good. And let's do one last little circle over to the right. All right, and then let's inhale, arms up. And on the exhale, we're going to twist to the right. So left hand goes to your right knee, right hand goes behind you. And just look all the way back. Give us a nice little squeeze there. On the inhale, uncoil, arms up. And on the exhale, your left arm is going to go back. Your right arm will go to your left knee and look all the way back. Give that a breath. Maybe exhale, get a little deeper into that twist. On the inhale, come back to center. And then on the exhale, we're going to lean forward all the way down. Feel that nice stretch in the hamstrings, the lower back, the upper arms. And just breathe a little bit deeper here. Exhale a little bit deeper. Maybe let the head hang a little bit. We're just going to stay here for a breath or two. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Maybe one more breath here. And all the way back up. And hands to heart center. We're going to move into a tabletop position now, and that is going to be our cat-cow for the next steps. Sorry, haven't had my coffee quite yet this morning, so. Tabletop. And inhale, look all the way up, arch that back. Oh, really feel deep exhale. Inhale, arch the back. Try to make sure those hands are dispersing the weight evenly across. And you're going to make sure that your hips are aligned. Your hips should be right over your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Really give it a good arch there. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do a couple more of these. Really loosen it up. If you want to kind of wiggle around, give your body a nice, good awakening. And from here, we're actually going to flip the toes under. Make sure your hands are dispersing the weight evenly. And our bottom is going to go up into our first down dog of the day. And just see how you feel here. You know, your legs are probably a little bit tight, maybe a little bit tired. Kind of walk the legs here. Feel how your arms feel really pushed down. Push your chest down towards the ground and lift your hind end up, trying to put your feet to the flat on the ground. And let's just see how we feel here. Another breath. This is the pose that's going to be giving us energy. So really just take it and be grateful with this pose. Thank you for the energy. We've all got little ones. All right. And we're going to walk that all the way forward and come all the way up. And hands to heart center, we're going to fall all the way forward and collapse down. Halfway lift, flat back. And we're going to hop or skip back into plank. And lower all the way down. Half lift. Inhale, exhale into down dog. And again, feel how you feel in down dog this time. Is it a little bit less tight? We're opening things up here. And we're going to do that just a couple more times. So follow me with the flow. We're going to hop or skip up to the top of the mat. And on the inhale, rise all the way up. Gather some of that beautiful sunshine and energy. Hands down to heart center and waterfall down. Collapse all the way down. Really pull your elbows to collapse you down and you feel the stretch here. And inhale, flat back. Collapse all the way down. Hands flat on the ground. Hop or skip back into plank. And lower all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. Let's do this one more time. Hop or skip up to the top of your mat. And on the inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and we fall all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, collapse down. And hop or skip back into plank. And lower all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down dog. All right, so now get comfortable here for just a moment. Make sure we feel very balanced. All right, and then we're going to float that right leg high to the sky and swing it through to our hands. We're gonna come up for our first warrior one. Put those hands high to the sky. You want to make sure your hips are even. You're going to pull this left hip back. Make sure that right hip doesn't jam forward. And just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can hold it a little bit deeper. Again, making sure that hip doesn't pull forward, that right hip. All right, on the exhale, we're going to put our hands back flat on the mat. Back into down dog. Give that a good stretch. And we're going to float that left leg high to the sky. And bring that leg through. Arms rise all the way up. And now we're going to make sure that left hip doesn't pull forward. Sink a little bit deeper into it. Full breaths in, full breaths out. And we're going to lower back down. Move into down dog. And walk the feet or hop back to the top of the mat. Rise all the way up. And we're going to go all the way back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, collapse. Plant the hands. Hop or skip back. And lower all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. All right, now we are going to float that right leg high. And swing it through. Rise all the way up. Let's hold it here for just a breath. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to open it up into Warrior Two. You might need to spread your stance a little bit if you are very tall like I am. All right. Sink a little deeper into it. You want your knee to not go beyond your heel. And you want to make sure that left foot is rolled flat. And inhale, exhale, and maybe let's drop into a reverse warrior. Give a little side stretch. Inhale, exhale, and let's pinwheel back down into down dog. Let's float this left leg high to the sky and swing it through. Rise up. Take a breath here. Open it up. And just check where we are. Knee, foot, arms. We're at the beautiful ocean. It's a gorgeous day. Couldn't ask for anything much better than this. And inhale. Exhale. Maybe one more breath here. Take in the beautiful view. And pinwheel down into down dog. Hop or skip to the top of the mat. And on the inhale, we're actually going to rise, but then we are going to sit. Utkatasana, chair pose. So really feel the weight on the back of those heels. Feel it in your thighs. Don't let it go into the lower back. And we're going to hold it here for just a moment. So inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do a little twist over to the right. Ooh, it's okay if we fall. Get back onto it. And we want to try to keep our hands at heart center. So I might be a little tight this morning. The twist is a little tight, but that's why we're doing it. And inhale back to center. And exhale to the other side. Relax the muscles in the face if you feel like you're getting a little tense. Feel it really in the legs. And we're going to untwist. Arms all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. And inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, collapse down. Hop or skip. And lower all the way down. And halfway lift. Back into our down dog. Now let's really take a moment here. See how we feel. Much less tight. It's obviously doing something for us. And again, this is the pose that's going to be building energy. So just really appreciate this pose because, like I said, as moms, we can use all the energy we can get. All right, breathe here. All right, and from here, let's make sure the hands are planted firmly. Let's raise that right leg high to the sky. Swing it through. Arms come up. And open it up into warrior two. And maybe a little reverse warrior. And back into warrior two. We're actually going to rotate around. And we're going to do a wide leg forward fold. So flat back, forward fold all the way down. Hinge at the hips. And take a good breath here. All right, and feel the stretch. So walk your hands over to the left side. Take a breath here. Walk your hands over to the right side and take a breath here. Feel the nice stretch going on inside the inner leg here. And back to center. All right. All right, since the music's calling for it, let's give it a little couple bounces to really feel like we're stretching. You can really pull the stretch here by grabbing both elbows and letting your body hang. This is a really good lower back stretch. All right. When it feels good, we're going to rise on the inhale. And let's go ahead and just rotate over to the left, and we'll go ahead and do that other side. So into warrior two here. And maybe a reverse warrior. Feel the stretch on that left hand of the side of your body. Ooh. And if it's not comfortable, adjust it, because everybody is completely different. We all feel things differently, different days are different, so do what feels good to you today and now. Inhale, and let's pinwheel down. And all the way to the floor, we're gonna be in plank pose, and we're gonna lower all the way down. Halfway lift, and lift the bum up into down dog. All right, so we're gonna float the left leg now high to the sky. We're just gonna do that again. Swing it through, arms up. Woo. Warrior one, warrior two, reverse. Straighten that left leg up, wide leg forward fold, keep the back flat. Waterfall all the way down. Give it a good stretch here. Again, to the music, kind of feels good to move a little bit. Doesn't have to be a stiff pose every time. Again, do what feels good. And all the way up. We're going to rotate to the right, back into warrior two. Give a little reverse. Warrior here, and pinwheel down, hands flat, into down dog. All right, we're going to hop or skip. On the inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Collapse all the way down. Really pull those elbows back and feel the stretch right in here. And on the inhale, we're going to do another chair pose. So go ahead and just inhale and sit right down into that chair. Now we're going to inhale, exhale. Let's hold this for just a few breaths. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, collapse down. Hands plant, firm. Step back. Plank. Lower all the way down. Half lift. Into down dog. And now we're going to go from here. You're going to spread those knees wide. Plant them to the ground. Put the bum back. And we are in child's pose. Really take a moment here and feel the stretch. This is also a good pose to take when you're just feeling a little tired through the day. Inhale. And you can really make this an active pose. You can feel the stretch in your arms. Let me readjust here so I can feel it too. Let's just take a breath or two here.